Friends, we are gathered here at this hour to witness and to celebrate the coming together of two separate lives. Denise and Brian, today you're surrounded by your family and friends, all of whom are gathered to witness your marriage, to be with you, and to rejoice with you in the making of this important commitment. The essence of this commitment is the taking of another person for his or her entirety, as lover, companion, and friend. It is therefore a decision which is not to be taken lightly, but rather undertaken with great consideration and respect for God. Love is one of the greatest experiences that humankind can share. At its best, it reduces selfishness, it deepens our personalities, and it makes life far more meaningful. The central part of love is one of life's greatest joys, and when this is combined with real friendship, both are greatly enhanced. The day-to-day companionship, the pleasure in doing things together, and the delight in exchanging experiences are continuous and central parts of what a man and woman who love one another can share. Marriage symbolizes the intimate sharing of two lives, yet the sharing must not diminish, but enhance your own individuality of one another. A marriage that lasts is one which continually develops while growing in understanding for one another. The relationship between two people must continue to grow and change, forming a constant adventure with deeper knowledge of one another. This will not be without conflict, but the sharing of joy and success come easily. But when differences are openly faced, your marriage and your life will be a continuous joy. Now at this time, Brian and Denise have allowed their friendship to grow and their love for one another has taken on. But in order to give this love its fullest expression, they should make this commitment to one another here today. We're here, therefore, to celebrate the love which Brian and Denise have for each other, and give recognition to their decision to accept each other in marriage. Now, I'm going to ask two things. I'm going to say, if so answer, I will, and I'll tap you on the shoulder and say I will. So I want you to turn to one another, please. And I want you to hold hands, so if somebody would like to hold on to that. Brian, will you take Denise to be your wife? Will you commit yourself to her happiness, her self-fulfillment as a person? Do you promise to love, honor, trust, and serve her in sickness and in health, in adversity and prosperity, and to be loyal and true to her so long as you shall both live? If so, answer, I will. I will. Denise, will you take Brian to be your husband? Will you commit yourself to his happiness, his self-fulfillment as a person? Will you promise to love, honor, trust, and serve him in sickness and in health, in adversity and prosperity, and to be loyal and true to him, so long as you shall both live? If so, answer, I will. Do we have rings today?
Yes. This big one first.
Okay. Brian, will you offer a token of this marriage to your intended bride? If so, answer, I do. I do. What's this particular situation? As you place this ring on Denise's finger, look lovingly into her eyes. I want you to repeat after me. I, Brian, take you, Denise.
I, Brian, take you, Denise.
To be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
For richer or for poor.
For richer or for poor.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Till death do us part.
Till death do us part.
I promise you.
I promise you.
A life filled with laughter.
A life filled with laughter.
But if there are ever tears.
If there are ever tears.
I will comfort you.
I will comfort you.
Grow old along with me.
Grow old along with me.
I promise.
I promise.
The best is yet to come.
The best is yet to come.
And with this ring.
With this ring.
I pledge you my eternal love.
I pledge you my eternal love.
Denise, do you offer a token to this? So that's right. I, Denise, take you, Brian, to be my wedded husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better or for worse, richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death do us part. I promise you, a life filled with love. But if there ever tears, I will comfort you. comfort to each other, sharers of each other's joys, consolers of each other's sorrows, helpers to each other through the adventures of life. May they encourage each other in whatever they set out to achieve. Yet may they not only accept and give affection between themselves, but also have affection and consideration for others. We who are here today, and those who are here in spirit only, hope that the inspiration of this hour will never fade or be forsaken. Get a chance to talk to you and say again, congratulations. Now turn to one another and hold hands. Now this is a spectacular moment, one that I hope will always live in your memory. And the one thing that I want you to remember is the spirit that's coursing through your body. That thing that we call love. Because it is so magic that no one has ever been able to put into words how special it is. But you can feel it. You can feel it here today. You can feel it as you look into one another's eyes. And you know what? I always love doing weddings in springtime because it reminds me of life. Because life is filled with seasons. Not only do we have spring, summer, winter, and fall, but life sometimes throws similar days to us. Now we see that the grass is so green today. We see that these trees are budding. We're coming about life. And sometimes it appears in our minds that we have a winter spirit in us. And that's not, in fact, untrue in marriage either. So on those difficult days, when in fact we suddenly have clouds that form, I want you to remember the warmth of the thunder. I want you to remember the warmth of that sun shining on your faces and beaming, because it's not necessarily the warmth of the sun, it's the warmth of your hearts. And not unlike these trees that slumber in the depths of winter, as long as the roots of those trees are deep and fertile ground, and as long as your love is deep, your roots of your love will always rescue you. The sunshine of your love will always allow you to course through your veins and your hearts, and when you in fact touch one another, when you speak in special moments to one another, as husbands and wives, you will in fact reinvigorate yourself. You will call forward all the greatness of your love. Your love will rescue you. You have become guardians for one another. You hold one another's hearts and emotions within your control. I want you to always promise one another that you will be respectful. I want you to promise that you'll treat one another with kindness, that you'll nurture one another, and most of all, that you're passionate about your cease. So by the powers vested in me as a judge by the state of New Jersey, I hereby order that you be happy for the remainder of your lives, and I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your husband.
Okay, one more time now with the picture, your memory card.